Hello, welcome back to Sarah Reacts. Today we're going to be watching Season 1, Episode 3 of True Detective. And this one's called The Locked Room. So yeah, last episode, I kind of noticed that Matthew McConaughey's character seems to be doing seems to be doing a lot more legwork and actual detecting than Woody Harrelson's character, who seems to be more focused on things outside of his job, should we say. Their bosses seem to think that they're not making much progress, so they're warning them that they're gonna, have the case taken off them, which they're not happy about. But I'm wondering, maybe they would be happy to not do it. But then again, another case would just come, so I don't know. They found this old burnt out church. It was like half still standing and half just burnt away behind some foliage. And then when they went in there, they were just thinking, this is a dead end, there's nothing here, nothing to be found. But then they moved apart some ivy and it's an image of what we basically saw in the first episode. So I'm wondering what leads this is going to follow. But I'm excited because I haven't seen anybody yet that I think could possibly be the killer 100%. So, But knowing me, I'll probably just accuse everybody just to cover all my bases. Enough chattering, let's get into it, shall we?
He heard you. Oh, my brothers, he heard those thoughts.
God, he just needs a pair of glasses and he'll look like Jim Jones.
The tall man.
Yeah, but I don't know if she was with him.
Well, can you describe him?
Skin shiny around his jaw.
Or like scars?
Like burn?
Maybe like that.
Is he the king guy she was talking about?
Brendan, no, thank you. Was she raped, Detective?
Why'd
you ask that?
Yeah. Yeah.
If you speak to Bert alone, you'll be adequately convinced of his innocence to check it.
Why is he been
Bert, you're with the detective.
Yes, it is.
Was that right?
Ran checks on all of them. Everyone's got a clean record except for Bert. Some blood's caught him in the shower. Took his balls off with a razor. They were sloppy about it.
Jesus.
He wanted us to find this one. Like he was showing off that cane fields are a stage.
Maybe he feels more
Maybe suggestion.
comfortable with
We
his
can start at zero.
signature
and
and
head to
his
the task force.
ability to cover what he's done up.
Someone's missed something. We need to go back, check all files, any DBs in state.
Fine with it being
usually
found.
start there.
I like the way I can have just one beer without needing 20.
People incapable of guilt usually do have a good time.
Trying to be too hard on myself.
You know the real difference between you and me?
Yeah. Denial.
You are incapable of admitting doubt. Now, that sounds like denial to me.
I doubt that.
They both just roasted each other.
We'll put out an APB on any tall man with facial scarring.
I wonder if one episode they'll just generally just fist fight each other.
I think I am better.
You really think so?
Trust me.
No.
Maybe you just think you prefer it this way because it's what you're used to. Your life accommodates you.
Someone mowed your lawn for you.
Well, I suppose you could set me up with a nurse.
Brought the mower back.
Mow my yard?
Yeah, I saw it needed mowing. Returned the favor. Borrowed.
You mow my lawn?
What you think I'd be doing over here? You're not around, Morty. What's our problem?
Yeah, you worried your wife's gonna be like you?
You and me.
No problem.
Looks like he's gonna cry.
We used to spend weekends without leaving my room. Remember that?
Of course we don't screw like we're 19. God,
Relationships are more than that.
low expectations. You put a ceiling on your life, on everything, because you won't change.
So when she says she's close, does that mean she's close to, like, leaving him or something?
sorry for everything.
Body.
Think about his ex, eh?
Tell me what to say. I want to.
Tell him what to say? Is that... I don't know, so he knows it's not him. He's gonna say it. So is he seeing if there's any correlation between old cases that could have possibly been earlier victims, maybe?
I've heard of that. It can be a side effect of stabbing.
I'll be right back.
Really? Really? You're gonna go and freaking...
I don't want to marry you. That's my whole point.
It's just run its course.
Come here. Have a shot.
What did you expect her to do? Just be loyal to you? Your wife is gonna fucking notice!
Rules describe the shape of things.
Oh! Did he drive home drunk? Has he gone over to her house drunk?
Fuck you!
I know other cops.
What the fuck?
Marty, get out!
But she said she was sick.
Marty! Stop! Stop it!
Really?
Stop it!
Stop your fucking dick!
Stop it! Get out!
Sorry I got in your face, guy. I wouldn't have really done something like that. I'm not a psycho.
Sure.
That's why I always said I think Russ needed a family. It's boundaries. Boundaries are good.
What? So are these the crime scene photos of the ones you think might possibly be connected? Are they gonna end up doing something?
Holy
She
shit.
seems to be
3
bonding
days in a row. Is that a new personal record?
too much
Fuck
with him.
off. I will take my first shit through your sunroof.
Oh shit.
Oh my god.
I needed Rianne Olivier, 22, lives in Pelican Island, population 300.
I think man can love 2 women at once. I mean, be in love with them.
I don't think the man can love. At least not the way he means.
You could be polyamorous, but your wife did not agree to this, and you are cheating on her. Difference.
He ended up having a little box of her stuff. Why did he keep the box, huh? Did he ask himself?
That's his granddaughter, isn't it? So.
Anyway,
No, sir, I work for the parish. Cover several properties.
923, go.
I got comeback on your R&I.
No, sir, I only been coming here the last few months. Parish added it to my work order.
Has he got scars on his face?
A little off your nut. I mean, you're bonkers. Just.
Do you wonder if they'll see the
Where's the dude?
Getting a list of relatives,
Grass
kids,
cutter again.
been out of pocket since.
you know, they were talking about cutting grass at the beginning of the episode.
Looks good, baby.
We are.
You ever been in a gunfight?
Does he shoot his gun for the first time?
Man, that place, person.
He did make a person. When he bent the arms, I was thinking, oh no, what if it's an aeroplane? And I was like, I see.
I don't like a lot of dreams. I had a monster at the end of it.
Is this the tall man? Oh. Is he the killer? Oh. Yes, that was season 1, episode 3 of True Detective. Yeah, I mean, it seems with this show that everyone has really solid, firm beliefs and moralities and like principles and stuff like that, but then they kind of go away from it. Like with Rustin's character, he puts up this like, I don't need anybody, I'm better off alone. Yet he's kind of seeking out a connection with his partner's wife, in a way. I mean, he's going and he's cutting the garden and stuff. It's like, Then the Mike character, he's all about, he's got, you know, his life figured out and that he knows how a man should be, but he's a massive mess who can't keep his like fucking family together, and he's jealous of his mistress being with someone else, and he's just a big hypocrite. And I like that. I was so expecting them to fight it out this episode, but I do wonder whether they're going to do that in a future episode. Maybe that would be really interesting to see them finally, just because they just go at each other, they call each other out for their hypocrisy, and you know, and I like that. And I feel as though it's all going to build up and build up and build up. I don't know. I think, is this guy who, with the machete at the end, is he going to be the tall guy that they've been trying to find, or is he the Reggie guy? Maybe he could be the killer, because I was thinking the guy who's mowing the grass might come back, because the first part of the episode they were talking about mowing grass, but then, I don't know, he had a mask on at the end, this other guy. So I'm thinking maybe he could be it, because they didn't reveal his face. Bad guys always tend to get introduced from far away. So it's like, I don't know. But yeah, so full length and early access available on patreon.com/SarahReacts.